Time for another Throwback Thursday here on Album Review TV, Beyond the Reviews. This week we're doing a first and going back to the 1970s for a throwback. And what I am reviewing today is Fleetwood Mac's 1977 album, Rumours. It's one of the most successful albums of all time, the band's most successful album of course, selling over 19 million copies in America alone. That's a huge accomplishment for this British-American rock band. They're an iconic band that is pretty much just a household name even to today's generation. Glee has made them popular again, especially with Rumours. A lot of songs were performed on Glee and that kind of reignited popularity like a year or so ago. And I think it's really cool that they did that and kind of gave some of the younger generation insight into the 70s and some really awesome songs like Go Your Own Way, Don't Stop. It's great that, everyone can still enjoy these songs because a lot of them are timeless. Rumours is full of rich vocal harmonies, just kind of chilled out vocal melodies, rich harmonies, and relaxing guitars that at times do get a little bit more intense, and I really like the use of acoustic and electric and the way they're rotated so often. There's just a lot of cool instrumentation here. The music, the songwriting was done very well. The songs are very simply written, but at the same time they still have a certain depth about them. The thing that makes this album in particular so relatable to a lot of people, lyrically especially, is the songwriting approach that the band took. The way they split up the songwriting process between Lindsey Buckingham, Stevie Nicks of course, Mick Fleetwood, and of course their former vocalist, Christine McVie. She left the band in the late 90s and basically just retired. She couldn't do it anymore. But the band has been around since 1967. Several of the members joined in the mid-70s and have been around ever since. Mick Fleetwood has been around the whole time, as well as bassist John McVie. Or is it McVie? Correct me if I'm wrong there. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into my favorites and talk about some of those tracks. Secondhand News is a song that's absolutely irresistible to me. The way that the guitar sounds on that track and the vocal melodies, it's just irresistibly catchy. There's something about it that just really draws you in. I like the bow, 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 bow that the vocals do during the chorus in the background. Of course, the classics, Go Your Own Way, Dreams, truly majestic tracks, Dreams especially vocally. Go Your Own Way, yes, it's probably a little bit overused and overplayed, but I still really enjoy this track. Go Your Own Way has awesome vocal melodies, and I love the way that the bass guitar actually really stands out on that track, especially during the chorus. The Chain is another true classic on this record. I love the slick bass line and the catchy lyrics on this one. The drums really do get a chance to shine here on The Chain, and that's something that I would have liked to see more of on the album. I feel like the drums are highlighted more so on this track than they are the rest of the album. You Make Lovin' Fun is another track that has withstood the test of time and remained a song that is still well known in today's generation, mainly for the fact that it's easily relatable to people in relationships and that sort of thing. That's what's helped it keep its name in households around the country, and not even just our country, the US, all over the world really. Don't Stop and Never Going Back are my final two favorites here on Rumours. Never Going Back is just absolutely infectious. I cannot describe it any other way. The vocals on this track are a little bit indescribable. The acoustic guitar on this track just sounds loud yet tamed at the same time, if that makes any sense. So Never Going Back is just definitely another one of my favorites on this record. Now I know what you're thinking, John, you didn't include Gold Dust Woman? That's one of their best known songs of all time. Stevie Nicks wrote it. I'm just, I'm not a huge fan of that track. I love most of this album, and that's not one that, I find myself listening to a lot more than others. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. It's a 4.5 out of 5 from me. Definitely a classic album worth checking out. Feel free to leave suggestions for future Throwback Thursdays in the comment section down there. Please make sure you subscribe. Check out my second channel, Beyond ARTV, for track reviews, that sort of thing. I also did one of those Harlem Shake videos with some people, so hopped on the bandwagon there, so you can check that out and watch me embarrass myself in the link below as well. Thanks for watching, guys. ARTV, Beyond the Reviews.